In this part, I want to talk about KitKat category, owner of the brand, and competitors. KitKat is in the category of FMCG product in confectionery and chocolate group. And its mother company is Nestle, and its competitor is McVitie's Club, Tonok, McVitie Penguin, Twix, and Blue Ribbon products. Regarding the history of KitKat and its mother company, which is Nestle, let's go back to the many years ago and talk about the Rowntree, which is the first creator of KitKat brand. And in year 1862, when Henry Rowntree bought a simple cacao works in New York and turned it into a confectionery company, in 1941, confectioner Rowntree of York was forced to change the recipe of chocolate crisp bar because of wartime food shortage. The company launched a new bar in a blue wrapper using the name KitKat, which the chocolate crisps had carried as a nickname since 1937. The tagline warned that there would be no more chocolate crisp till after the war. And when it finally did return to the shops, it only lasted until 1949, when it relaunched as a fully fledged KitKat, and its blue livery was replaced with red. And after a while, in 1988, Rowntree was bought by the Swiss company Nestle, who decided to keep Rowntree as the name of their UK fruit confectionery range. Henry Nestle developed a breakthrough infant food in 1867, and in 1905, the company has merged with Anglo Swiss to from what is now known as a Nestle Group, with lots of different product categories such as drinks, food services, healthcare, nutrition, ice cream, coffee, and some other products. And it is interesting to know about the KitKat logo. The logo is slanted upwards, giving it a positive and fun feeling. The K is repeated twice in a very large font, which really draws in attention. One of the features differentiating Nestle KitKat logo has the typeface. Nestle uses a more playful and friendly type with two different Ks and a 3D effect. And it is interesting too to know more about the red color of KitKat logo. Red is the color of power. It indicates warmth, energy, physical and strength, sensuality, and excitement. Red is among those logo colors that sell more, so it has positive impact on target audiences of KitKat. And in the category of and the basket of Nestle products, we can see KitKat, Maggi, Nescafe, Nespresso, Coffee Mate, and some other products. And considering the mission statement of Nestle Group, I should say Nestle is the world's leading nutrition, health and wellness company. Its mission is good food, good life, which provides consumer the best tasting, most nutritious choices in a wide range of food and beverage categories and eating occasions from morning to night. And About the core value and the core value of KitKat, I want to say that there are some values that KitKat consider them in different categories. Nutrition and calories reduction is one of them. Rural development and reduced water losses are two other important points that KitKat consider to them. Environmental sustainability and try to make zero waste for disposal is the other mission of this brand. Besides, human rights and investment on young people employability is the other important value that KitKat, under the name of Nestle, work on it.
Now let's analyze some of the major competitors of KitKat. KitKat competes with many products including Nestle, Blue Riband, Tunux, McVitie's, Twix, and the chocolate has many branches including Snickers, Dairy Milk, Kinder Egg, Bounty, etc. Take a look at the market share of Nestle. As the graph shows, the Nestle has a big lead in the chocolate biscuit bar segment, which accounts for 32% of the market, which is comparatively higher than the McVitie's, which is just 20%. The brand personality of the KitKat shows a different slogan of have a break and have a KitKat, which means that the KitKats are meant for breaking. The bar is targeted towards having a break from the customer's busy lifestyle. And because this product fits easily to consumers' day-to-day life, and they can find the tagline suits within their friend's lifestyle as a product can be shared as well. The term chocolate is quite common among word associations to confectionery items. And when it is paired with the term break, the unique link is created towards KitKat. Among the rest of the words associated, there are some of the common type of words such as milk or chocolate, sweet, white chocolate, convenient. They make it unique to the KitKat brand. So who is KitKat consumer? So KitKat is a global brand name that is stranger to none. And there are some reports that suggest that 650 bars of KitKats are consumed every second globally. KitKat is mostly made on impulse decisions, and majority of consumer of the product at this point of time are the people in the range of 25 to 30, which was the target audience. And we understand that KitKat achieved such kind of popularity because of the innovative flavors that people keep talking about the product. There's consistent branding with a strong tagline, which is have a break and have a KitKat. The moment marketing helps connect with the fans and acknowledge them. The collaborations with other brands helps to bring in excitement about KitKat, such as Android
Insight
KitKat.
into customer behavior, dynamics and consumption patterns of defined customer segments linked into the KitKat. In terms of Maslow hierarchy, it is suitable to find motivation for KitKat buyers, which is obviously social needs. This is because chocolate is not something which can give one security and not something which is core needs of life, and neither is it that give you a status symbol, as it is not a pinch product, and hence the social needs is what drives its sale. Social need can be attached to it in the sense that the purchases are mostly made on impulse and are more driven by friend circle choice and among friends and relatives only. The majority of consumers of this product are people in different age, teenagers and adults. This is not very positive from company perspective, as it is generally perceived that chocolates are something that is youth consumption driven. The obvious reason and explanation, as is evident from the data collected, is that KitKat have not been able to keep youth at range or is unable to create good new consumer of it. Hence, majority of consumers that are coming to it are loyal to brand because of their experience and image during their youth time. Dynamic and consumption patterns of defined customer segments linked to the KitKat. KitKat customer segmentation is all age, but the main focus is adults who need to have a break because they are working or going to institute for study. The claim to make KitKat part of the break is for all those people who could have taken a break. Kids are also is part of KitKat market segmentation, so it created some campaigns such as rewards to attract kids. In general, KitKat segment could be everyone, including kids, adults, and even elderly people. Unique selling points of KitKat. KitKat's unique selling points are implemented through the following global brand strategies. Different varieties and limited editions like flavor, forms, and shapes, making it widely available along with affordability factor, and well-known tagline, it is have a break, have a KitKat.
Now we are looking at the consumer relationship with the brand. KitKat believes for success and growth, they build the greatest possible consumer trust in both the product and service. It is a maxim that is followed with great determination throughout Nestlé. The consumer at the heart of all we do. The company's success is based firmly on the concept that taste is a local matter. Their objective is to adapt products to local consumer tastes. This can vary widely from country to country to meet local needs. Since 2000, Nestlé has introduced over 200 different flavors. Some examples are green tea, pumpkin pudding, red pepper, and so on. Next, we will investigate concept of how branding shapes and drives. In January 2013, KitKat True Finger, the UK favorite chocolate-covered biscuit bar, was certified by Fair Trade in the UK and Ireland. KitKat is also part of the Nestlé Cocoa Plan, which ensures a better future for cocoa farmers and even better chocolate for you. The original KitKat True Finger milk contains only 106 calories and no artificial colors, flavors, or preservatives. The most well-known pack of KitKat are the red and white wrappers. KitKat has also played with flavors, and fans can know more about the flavors than what they are familiar with by visiting KitKat website of their respective market. The branding strategy of KitKat over time has remained consistent. Nestlé has promoted its ad fun, connecting it with both taste and leisure. The popularity of KitKat had also spread through the YouTube with the trend of taste testing snacks from around the world. KitKat recognized the power of digital network and social media platforms in influencing consumer choice. To make a bond between the brand and its lovers stronger, Nestlé brought KitKat Chocolatery, a store in which customers can be creative with flavors and packages and create the most attractive gift ever. KitKat keeps its good quality at an affordable price at low as 60 pence for KitKat finger bars, and thereafter its price increased depending on the quantity and quality. This is essential to have an overall health track of the company branding strategy and execution. Nestlé Global KitKat team has developed distribution channels in which they ensure the availability of KitKat whenever and wherever the consumer wishes to buy it. Have a break, have a KitKat. KitKat tagline is a simple and memorable one that effectively communicates the brand vision. With such a catchy tagline, KitKat has branded itself as the go-to social snack for people of all ages. KitKat's first aim is to deliver more personalized version of its break strategy. Its approach is not only one size or one taste, and to try to adjust products with different tastes and interests. The KitKat brand evokes two main types. It is one of those unique brands that deliver a message of being young at heart and yet had an universal appeal. With the help of its famous slogan and strong associated marketing, KitKat has paved its way into customer minds as a break time snack. So men, women, and children of all age can think KitKat whenever they think about break time snack.
Nestlé's first milk sustainability partnership, covering a UK milk supply chain of 75 million litres per year, helped cut greenhouse gas emissions by 5.7% and non-livestock water usage by 5.1% in its first year. Nearly 40% of the company's global expenditure on raw materials goes on milk, coffee, and cocoa. More than 25 million farmers are directly involved in supplying Nestle, and the company regards its reasonable sourcing traceability program as fundamental to change. Nestle has pioneered techniques to produce higher quality seedlings and help farmers increase productivity. In October 2011, it partnered with the World Cocoa Foundations to reduce child labor by building schools in 20 rural Ivorian communities or refurbishing water and sanitation in schools. The WCF will also provide family support scholarships to pay for women and children's education. The program will benefit 16,000 people. Its initiatives is what we're going to look into. KitKat has become the second most popular fair trade product in UK, providing an income for thousands of more farmers in Ivory Coast, where more than 40% of the world's cocoa is produced. The four-fingered KitKat went into UK shops with fair trade market in 2010. As a result, 4,500 more Ivorian farmers will be paid a price that covers sustainable production and a premium to invest in community or business development projects such as improving healthcare and schools, but extending fair trade certification to one of the UK's most popular chocolate bars is one of a number of the initiatives in its supply chain. The company is committed to tackling deforestation, child labor, water use and agriculture, rural development, fisheries and animal welfare. Nestle has shortlisted high priority communities and developed sourcing guidelines. It is working with NGOs to map each supply chain in detail. In 2012, Nestle UK and Ireland accelerated its work to track its commodity supply chains, and in the same year began outsourcing 100% of its palm oil sustainability. The company is also piloting a monitoring and remediation system for labor issues in Ivory Coast. However, there are some improvements that KitKat could work under. KitKat is undoubtedly a successful brand, but it still lags behind the competitors for a couple of reasons which should be improved. Too much variations of a product may be harmful for a product sometimes, or a brand, which may affect brand image to the customers. Same goes for KitKat. In addition, the taste of KitKat varies according to the countries produced, which affects the POD and inconsistency in the global market. With improvement of such lacking, we believe that the KitKat would hold even a better position in the future. But let's list down some reasons for its global success. The first one would be the effective and consistent tagline, "Have a break and have a KitKat," word of mouth tip. This is a meaningful and a simple tagline, which is important in differentiating a brand in a meaningful way. Especially in an industry saturated with substitute products, a memorable tagline can shift consumer preference in favor of such a product. Second of all, product innovation with special flavors available in different markets get people interested in trying and collecting them all. Nestle's global head of KitKat, Kristen Ryberg, refers to this strategy as moment marketing, is what KitKat follows, where the brand interacts with other brands and consumers online and often seen as engaging in some sort of friendly banter. For example, in late 2013, such as KitKat was searching for the next brand to partner with. Google approached KitKat with a proposal to name version 4.4 of their Android operating system the Android KitKat, which indicates the collaborations with other brand. KitKat has often pop-up stores which can customize KitKat flavors, which we'll be seeing in the video. Green tea of version of KitKat from Japan is finally reaching British market and is available right now.
So for next week, you need to study about the pricing, about the strategy of competitors, and how the competitors engage their customers. This project, you need to choose a small business near your place and study the competitors and market analysis. Elsa, are you sleepy? Have a break.
Have a KitKat.